Shit, let's go.
Audio recording.
Let's go.
Let me adjust my mic.
Shit.
Yo.
Yo, we in here.
Here. What's up, though?
Nothing, y'all.
Welcome back. I got something on my glasses.
Welcome back to motherfucking 500 Question Studio.
You keep saying that.
I just came up with that.
I like that. You keep saying it.
Shit fire, right?
Word.
That's what I was thinking. You know, we back now.
I just put lotion on.
Yeah, yo.
It's that not time of the month, but like, you know, niggas don't always wear lotion.
I really don't, yo. I'm tired of my
I hate
girl.
lotion.
I
like
really,
wearing lotion.
I really don't care about me being ashy.
Niggas checking out knuckles and shit.
Do y'all care? I'm just doing this shit because
I'm usually not ashy though.
Nah, I'm really ashy. I be
So.
looking crazy. I'm tired of my girl talking shit about me though, bro. Cause I feel like she was gonna watch this shit and then be like, damn, son, you was like matches on your shit.
Hey yo, first of all, watch your mouth when you talking to my man. You hurt? No, I'm just playing.
Nah, I don't appreciate
I don't want
that.
no smoke.
I don't appreciate that shit, bro. But I got right. We right.
100%.
I mean,
Welcome back. Welcome back.
welcome motherfucking back.
Did you introduce yourself? You introduce yourself?
Nah, I
You
don't
did
think-
you did the intro thing?
Nah, I don't think I did.
All right, go ahead. You gonna do it when we do it?
Nah, you can do it. You do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to 500 Questions, the podcast. I am Union Jackson.
It's your boy Toxic P.
Hey, we got the energy is big in this room today because I'm in a good mood. You in a good mood?
I really am in a good mood today.
Me too, and I'm not normally in a good mood.
Me either. I haven't.
Normally, right before recording, it's like stress, like my stress level go up, and it's a little tough for me. So
I think it was a spur of the moment. I kind of like, yo, what time is it? 9 o'clock in the morning.
that's a fact.
Let's go.
That wasn't
Let's
gonna happen.
fucking go.
That wasn't gonna happen.
And I had mad shit to do before I even got here.
Yo, my phone started going off, and I was at that point in the dream where I was standing over the toilet, and I was about to unzip my pants.
This nigga was about to pee on himself.
About to pee in the bed type shit.
That's the worst fucking dream you could ever have.
I was at that point,
Damn.
and I heard my phone ring, and I'm like,
This nigga about to pee on
fuck
us.
my phone at this bitch.
Nah.
I feel like I'm forgetting something though.
Nah,
How we looking?
son. We look.
We look good? How we looking? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I don't know. I think all right.
Yeah, but I was at that point in the dream when you had the phone going off. I was really standing at the toilet in my dream about to take a piss.
That's
phone
how it
started
happened,
going off.
bro.
I'm like, the fuck my phone?
Nigga, I might have saved you.
You definitely did. Definitely did.
Hey, yo. That's the worst fucking dream. On a drunk
did.
night,
Boy.
if you know you done up.
And I go to change my sheets and motherfuckers like, yo, what's that brown spot? Oh, that's soda. That's
Hey,
soda.
yo.
I spilled the soda
That's
one
the
night.
dream I pray I don't get, my nigga. Like, if I feel like I'm walking to the bathroom, you know you not walking, and you just like, and you start feeling that wetness.
Hey, yo. I ain't never caught that photo. But
Nah, I peed on myself before.
in the bed, nigga?
I was some drunk shit.
Yo, and you know what's crazy about that shit?
I did that.
You never nowhere normal.
Nah.
Like you never like you when you in the dream and you in the like about to use the bathroom, you never like in your bathroom, you never in your friend bathroom. You always in like a cave or something. There's always a toilet in the cave.
I don't know where I was at, bro. I know I was young. It was some drunk shit, and I had that dream, nigga. And it wasn't like I just felt the little trickle when I woke up because I knew if you peeing, you shouldn't be feeling it going yourself.
I'm not peeing over. I'm not.
Nah,
That'd be crazy.
Nah,
I do be having that dream though.
you gotta stop having.
I always had that dream, and I always catch myself.
You better stop having that shit.
Hey,
One day
I'm glad I slowed down on drinking because I'm pretty sure I'm at the age now where
you let that shit go. For
I
real.
let that shit ride.
Yo, make sure y'all email us if you had that dream
That'd be crazy.
and you ended up in a
Yeah.
puddle.
If you ain't nobody going, yeah, I pissed the bed yesterday, nigga. I hope not. I hope y'all niggas ain't out here pissing the bed. But yeah, that shit,
Niggas be lying.
100%. 100%. Because I low-key, I don't even know if I would say right now, like if we was recording, I don't know if I would say that I let a trickle get loose on me. If I did, I probably wouldn't say it.
I don't give a fuck.
But I'm sober in today's episode, 100% sober, as y'all can notice. If you on the YouTube right now, Remember to subscribe to our YouTube if you're not listening to us or watching us on YouTube. But there's no jar. We got a little bit of dust on the table, but it ain't no jar.
Oh, shit.
So I'm 100% sober.
That's bad, bro.
Wait, hold up.
I was young, though. We just thought out I was a young man. I ain't know no better.
It was 2 years ago, nigga.
Yeah, nigga said that shit. Nigga, 2 weeks ago, this nigga let it go.
He let that shit ride. That's funny.
Nah, it was my Beamer, Benz, and Bentley days and shit. It's bad, bro.
How did we get on this topic, man?
I don't know. You had this fucking dream, bro.
when you tried to get us up early in the morning. Yeah. Nah, that shit wasn't gonna happen.
That shit crazy.
Shout out to B. I see you out there, B. She making an effort to get back for real. She got that baby on the. I automatically assume all women with a new child breastfeed. Yeah. Until they figure out how much that shit sucks. You really can't breastfeed unless you like a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. Because if you're a working woman and you still young and you still able to move around and you're not a stay-at-home mom, it's tough to breastfeed because nigga, like, life is tough, work is tough, being responsible is tough. Yeah. So imagine having to deal with all of that shit. Then you gotta latch your baby onto your titty and you can't drink.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be super duper conscious of your diet type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, B making an effort to get back. She wanted to let y'all know she love y'all. She miss y'all. She missed the gang. Word. Shout out to B. Shout out to Mello. I ain't see Mello. I can't really say for sure if Mello loves you all, but you know what? I do. I love you, I love you enough. I love you enough for me and Mello.
Man, fuck what he talking about. I seen Mello at the baby shower, man. Shout out to B baby shower.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going to the baby shower. I was at work.
Shit was lit. She was packing that motherfucker.
Some joints in there?
I was with my lady, and the only joint I seen was my lady. But yeah, the establishment, fire, the details, they put it together really nice in there, man.
I wouldn't expect nothing less.
I took B favorite picture though, so all her friends was watching it. I'm sorry, but she used my picture. Cause I came in there on my photographer shit.
Oh, shout out to you though.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was at work that day. I couldn't get off, so we'll make up for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, cool. I'll be off on his first birthday, some shit like that, or his 18th birthday. So graduate college. We'll see. We'll see.
We're gonna make one of them.
And real quick before we get started, I also want to say this, right? I made a statement last week about, podcasters and shit like that, like them rich niggas, them niggas that's getting all the money, that's treating other niggas like shit, that's really getting started, like lower level niggas like myself. And I just want to say, I spoke out of turn. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my favorite rappers said it. He said something along the lines of like, when you argue and you make jokes about a millionaire, you look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all niggas is getting money. Y'all niggas is doing y'all thing. Who am I to say what you should or shouldn't say or how you should or shouldn't act? You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You gotta move your mic closer to you for me, bro.
So you want? Oh man, that's too much work. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Fuck it. I said what I said. I don't not mean it. I still feel that way. But I still fuck y'all niggas up. But at the same time, y'all niggas do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas, them niggas will never see this, but I spoke out of turn and I said some shit about niggas. And whatever, man, fuck it. I ain't apologizing. I'm just saying, like, yeah, who the fuck am I? You right. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. What else? What we got going on? You got anything you want to say? How was your week?
I don't know if that was an apology or just like...
It wasn't. I mean, it was just like... I walk back my comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell y'all niggas who y'all can say about what to who. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I'm saying, like, just niggas gotta be like, I don't like the part of this whole shit where niggas get a little bit of success and then start shitting on the niggas that's attempting to succeed. You know what I'm saying? So like motivational niggas and niggas that really, they'll sit in a room with one nigga and be like, yeah, man, just keep striving, keep going, do your thing, keep going, keep pushing. You'll hit your break one day. And then at the same time, leave that interview and go sit down with an interview with another nigga or sit down in a conversation with another nigga and be on some shit like, yeah, fuck all these niggas, fuck podcasting niggas, fuck rapper niggas, fuck actor niggas. All these niggas ain't getting no money and shit like that because everybody not getting money like that. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually we all gonna get money, hopefully. Niggas that stay down, they always say stay down till you come up. But don't try to be positive and uplifting over here and then shit on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because what should we which interview should we take?
That's true.
Should we take the interview that's saying y'all niggas keep working? I see y'all niggas out there keep striving, keep pushing for your goals. Or do we take the interview where you sitting down with this other nigga and the nigga like, yo, fuck all them niggas. Them niggas is trash. Them niggas is this. Them niggas is that type shit. You know what I mean?
What energy you trying to put out here? You got me all up. You got me in a loop, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, I respect that.
And I'm still not above fighting about it. I get it. I'm older. I'm over 50. You know what I'm saying?
You think you still got it though?
100%.
Oh, okay.
100%.
You're not moving slow, nothing.
What? I'm as quick as I ever been. You know what I'm saying? LeBron ain't the only nigga with Father Time phone number. You heard me?
No, I feel.
Shout out to Kelly Rowland.
Oh, it's her birthday.
Is it?
Yesterday?
I don't know. I just know that motherfucker fire.
No, I think it was her
That's
birthday.
it. Shout out to Kelly Rowland. Shout out to Janelle Monáe. Shout out to all the beautiful brown skin women.
Hey, yo, we don't give brown skin women enough credit.
I do.
Damn, bro.
I do.
I do too. God damn.
But shout out to the light skin homies or whatever. Is that disrespect? Was that rude?
Who? What I just said?
I was just asking.
Nah,
Is that rude?
I feel like we talking about brown skin women. Let's just stay
Right.
on topic.
Yeah.
Shout out to the beautiful brown
Kelly Rowland,
Yeah.
Janelle Monáe,
Angela Bassett.
SZA, Angela Bassett,
Oh man, Angela.
her.
Her. Oh yeah.
Her fine. She got it. Who else? There's a couple brown skin joints. Shout out to Julie.
Yo, my week was good. Yo, my week was fucking good. This nigga. Damn. Shout out to Dynisia.
Shout out to Ed Fire too. Ed Fire, brown skin girl.
Yo.
I don't know. Damn, who else? Shout out to B. B Fire.
Yo, happy Valentine's Day, yo.
Me?
Not to you, bitch. To the ladies.
Yo, you called me a bitch last week. Somebody asked me about it. I was like, nah, that's just how Pete talk.
Oh, who cares? But listen. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies.
Happy Valentine's.
Damn, they really be emailing you, bro?
Bro, nah, it'd be like DMs. People really be talking.
Like, yo,
people don't talk to you about the podcast?
No.
Oh, because you don't promote it as much as I do.
Damn.
But yeah, people reach out to me. Shout out to y'all though. I appreciate it. Please keep it up.
Damn, they ready to threaten my life because I called you a bitch?
No.
got the strap,
It's just
man.
like, yo, that what y'all call each other bitches up there? I'm like, no. Why you say that? I didn't even realize it.
No, I'm just a little aggressive.
Yeah. No, but yeah, nah, they keep in constant contact with me and I appreciate it. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? People I
Because you're a popular person. I'm not really popular.
I'm not really popular, you know what I'm saying? But like this is like if I'm constantly putting it out there and I'm pumping it to the people, finding questions, then the people tapping in, they're gonna respond to it like, yo, I seen, you know what I mean? Whatever, I seen this, so I thought this. Like niggas is, instead of emailing us and, you know, sending us DMs and shit like that, people will see me out in public or they'll call me, Ed, Whitney, you know what I'm saying? They'll call me and we'll have full-blown conversations about the shit that I said or shit that we talked about in the episode. Eb came up. Now, she didn't come up, but she hit me, and she was talking to me about something that I said about the refrigerator notes.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, and then you said this, and I thought about this, and then you said this, and I thought about this. You know what I'm saying?
You're a really
So,
popular person. Hey, yo, don't come from my marketing skills because I be out here marketing, bro.
what you talking about?
You sound promoted like
Oh,
you do.
I mean,
my
not like me,
skills
though.
Nah, I'm 10 toes. Like, I was just in a Louis V store, like, networking, throwing it down. Oh, you live in a podcast? Boom.
You
feel
using a
me?
Louis Vuitton store?
Yeah, that was kind of like,
You want to tell me about that?
I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, you know what I mean?
I hear you, my boy.
You know what I mean? Nothing crazy.
About to drop a bag on a bag.
Nah.
My week was cool. I ain't really do nothing. I've just been chilling. I've been locked in. I hung out a little bit. I ain't really do too much. This week was crazy. This week was cool. I got finished with the last week's episode kind of early. Like I dove right into that and I locked in, and that was, the more we do this, the more I do this, it's becoming a lot easier for me, and it's like just becoming more effortless. I know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? If y'all looked at last week's episode, y'all see I was fucking around with the camera, the little zoom and shit. I did not like that. You know, when I went back to look at it, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So y'all won't ever see that shit again.
Oh, yo, you know, I noticed that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, my boy was on his.
I was just.
Oh, when you was doing the gilly.
The gilly face. I'd never do that shit again. I didn't like that. It was cool, but it was funny at first. But then I'm like, nah, that shit ain't gonna.
Ain't your thing? I feel you.
Yeah, nah.
I feel you.
But yeah, my week was cool. I didn't really do nothing. My sister came over and cooked for my son's birthday. Ethan, my second son, he just turned 15.
Damn, you're getting old, bro.
Shout out to I'm getting over shit. Told you I'm over 50. Shout out to E. Happy birthday again, baby. I love you. And that's it. Let's get into these questions or something.
I ain't finished my week, bro.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
My week was spectacular. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of running around. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to get ready for this new adventure I got going on this year. A lot of great things are going to happen this year. So I'm gearing up for that and did some world tours and ended up places I'm not usually in. And I was networking before this guy telling me, you know what I mean? Networking, telling
I didn't
people.
accuse you of nothing.
No, I wasn't really saying that. But, you know, getting people to, you know, getting the audience to grow in 500 is really important to me. You feel me?
Right.
Am I moving too much? Like, am I moving like I'm lying? Or like I look like I was telling the truth?
You moving like you lying.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's it. Worked out a little bit. But we get to the questions.
Hey, again, if you watching us on YouTube, we appreciate you. Also tap in with us on the podcast apps, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and all of those. Remember to hit the bell to get notified when we post a video. You want to partake in the conversation, 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, get our YouTube going. You know what I'm saying? Get our YouTube lit, get our YouTube popping. We appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on Twitter that's checking in, tapping in just because they want to know who I am and whether or not the rumors are true. I'm not going to confirm nor deny those rumors. But I'm here for it, though. Like, so if you want to partake in the conversation, 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Remember to leave us a 5-star rating and leave us a review. Send us an email. Our DMs is in the episode description below. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? We here for all of this shit. All the criticisms and questions and compliments and whatever. Let's go. Ready?
Let's go.
First question of the day. Are fat asses still important? I remember a time where we used to is it lord over?
Mm-hmm.
How you say lord over? We used to be fascinated with the fat ass. The fat ass was it. Buffy the Body ass. You had like bitches that just they shit was fat and it was like remarkable asses type shit. Like that was just our thing. Like, oh, her shit beefy. That shit on the beefy side. So, is that shit still important today?
Damn.
Being that everybody could have it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit could be bought easy.
Yeah. If everybody had $1 million, would having $1 million still be? Everybody can have $1 million, but if they was just giving people $1 million, if they gave everybody in the world $1 million, would we still like?
Nah, I don't know, man.
Especially,
I've always been a titty man.
Okay.
I've always liked a good, nice ride.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You know that.
So like them big ass titties.
No, nice, comfortable joints. No. When he let out, it just no shade, It should fall out. But
you know if you got good titties though. So
yeah,
if he talking to you, he talking to you. If he ain't talking to you, he ain't talking.
Yeah, but don't apply, let it fly. You feel me?
Right.
But I really wasn't. I wasn't really. Like fat asses. I mean, I really wasn't. It wasn't my thing. Like I felt like some people were just like, yo, she ain't got this. I ain't with it. But it really wasn't my thing. And honestly, like you said, like the fact that everybody could cop it now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I could appreciate a natural one.
Mm-hmm. No, natural shit's different.
You know when they natural.
100%.
You know what I mean? I don't care how you look, how the body look. I appreciate natural anything. You feel what I'm saying? But that whole, I don't think it's really important no more. I think it is to the women more than anything.
Yeah, and that shit sucks, right?
Yeah.
Because you really got some good women out here that's going to get their body done. They going under the knife, and then they coming out totally different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you going to go in there and you going to do your do your best to look like everybody else, then the thing that makes you who you are, that makes us want you, that really take a hit, because like now you got this ass, you getting all this other extra added attention on top of the fire person that you are. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's the case with everybody, but like a lot of times it's like y'all really going there and fuck it up.
Yeah, because back in the day, niggas would hit you with the ear. You would have looked around. You'd be like, oh, me? Now your shit all crazy. You just like, and the whole time he like, yo, your shoes not tied.
Yeah.
You about to fall out and shit.
Clown ass.
Like, it don't even make no sense. Now, I ain't really impressed. At the same time, like I said, I feel like it's a women's thing now. Like, I think that whole we men at some point put the pressure on women as far as like, they need a certain type of body and things like that. Now I think we ain't even part of this conversation no more.
I think kind of it is, because like, look, when you think about it, like when you look at rappers, well, not really actors, because actor niggas, like when you look at their wives and them athlete niggas' wives, athletes, like as far as the black athlete, I know them niggas fuck with like white women and shit.
Yo, what's up with that too, yo?
And actor niggas too, they see the white women or slender women. You know what I'm saying? You don't really generally see actor niggas with thick bitches. So really, the rapper niggas is really what fucked it up. Is fucking it up right now, because they want these thick bitches. You gotta have a certain type of look. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like the most access we have is to music and music videos and like hip hop TV type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be it Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So it's like, I really feel like that's doing a large part of the fucking up the whole, you know what I'm saying, good girl, natural body image type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, you keep going.
No, that's pretty much it. Like, I personally just felt like the pressure that the men was putting on women, and it's dying out. Like, it's women going against women these days. Like, I feel like, you know, it ain't for us no more. It don't matter our opinion. I feel like our opinions don't matter about whether or not we want a fat ass or we like the way you are. It's just it's how they feel about themselves.
Right.
And I mean, I feel like if you're a beautiful person, I mean, what's the point of going to sit on a wheelchair for 6 months? But, you know, I mean, that's on you.
For 6 months.
You feel me? That's on you, baby. Like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like, you know, like when we talked about the conversation when the young lady reached out to us via email about, you know, her being in shape. Him being in shape, and now she is, and vice versa. I feel like if we're both in a partnership, I think we should be communicating in the space of like, all right, listen, like, well, toning up is something that we should do for health, like, or I'm not liking myself, or just, or I want a little bit more for us. I want us to try something new. I think in those spaces, like, we should be communicating more, but we're not, you know. And at the same time, people don't really want to put the work in. They rather do whatever they got to do to get what, I don't know, society taste is for. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even think people doing it for themselves anymore.
I don't think so either.
That should be outrageous too. Sometimes you look at these bodies and it be like, you wanted that? Like, that shit, can you even get in your clothes?
Nah, a lot of y'all shits be botched. You know what I'm saying? And I saw somebody the other day that, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, a lot of y'all shits really, that shit really be botched, and they really fuck up. It really fuck up the product type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
what do you
the best product, you get the most money for the raw.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and J. Cole said, again, another bar from J. Cole, nigga, like, your crooked smile. You know what I'm saying? You could do more with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could go get your shit fixed.
Yeah.
But, nigga, is it really real?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine you wanting to be out here and you looking for real love and you got everything about you fake.
Word.
Teeth, hair, body.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I get it. Like, niggas could fall in love with you, but, like, who's to say that he would have loved you when you was you, and now he don't love you for this thing that you made yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to y'all. Y'all want love. Y'all want to find love, whatever. It's not impossible. Everybody can find it. It's out there, but you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like the opinions really don't matter. You
yeah, like I really don't give a fuck about what people think about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Nigga, I wear sweatsuits every day, everywhere I go. Type shit. I got a hoodie that got holes in it. It's my favorite hoodie. The shit is so comfortable. It got holes in it. The shit look a mess.
Yeah.
It's not even black no more. The shit like it's different shades of brown and gray. It started out black, but it's just old. It's just been weather beaten and shit like that. And I still love it because it's mine. Because it makes me feel. That's my security blanket type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like judge it if you want, but listen, it does what I needed to do for me.
Yeah.
Type shit. And get back to the question. Nah, I don't think fat asses was important. Like you said in the beginning of your comment, your answer, your response. You was a titty man. And I wasn't never really a titty man or ass man type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just more of a person that made me feel away type person.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether it be like through conversation, just the way that you embrace me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't fuck with girls with flat asses. I don't fuck with girls with little titties type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like fat asses matter. Yeah. Because like I said, like if everybody could have it, then what makes it so special type shit? Like at the end of the day, like all of y'all about to look the same. Like everybody, the shit that niggas get ripped for, clown for, y'all are all about to be the thing that you hate the most. And that's like a generic ass, basic ass run of the mill person because everybody is gonna look the same.
Nah, I agree.
Right? Remember when we was younger, around in our generation when we was younger, the light skinned girls with the nice hair. They was like, oh, the light skinned girl with the nice hair, the light skinned girl with the nice hair. She was coveted. Then y'all motherfuckers, everybody went out and bought hair to have nice hair. They started permanent shit to have nice hair. Then it was like everybody wanted the Spanish joint. That was thick. All of a sudden that became a thing. Mixed babies, mixed girls that look like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I just really feel like it's fucking it up. A lot of the shit that y'all doing is fucking it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's tainting the gene pool. Like you're not even gonna be able to explain these babies.
Yeah.
Like they say if you wanna know what your girl gonna look like in 20 years, 30 years, look at her mother. It's like, yo, like your mother ass fat as hell. Like, how the fuck you ain't got no ass yet? You fucking 19, you ain't got no ass. And ain't no little baby. Like, a lot of times, these babies ain't gonna know. That my mama ass fake.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just gonna be a regular thing, though. I mean, motherfuckers just ain't gonna be able to explain this shit because all this shit gonna be fake.
Yeah. That's the bad part. I feel like you said, that personality part, I think is just... Yeah. Are we dating for personality? Do you even respect personality no more?
Nah, that's my thing though. Like I don't fuck with ugly people, and I'm not talking about physically ugly people because who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? Somebody is ugly, but like I fuck with beautiful people spiritually. Their personality, their energy got to be beautiful, and a lot of times I really thought about the question that we asked about what does your energy tell people about you, and how do you read energy and all that other shit. Because it's like it's so natural and so effortless type shit. You could tell somebody who somebody is in the first 3-4 words that you hear them speak type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even got to be directed towards you. So it's like personality is really what always ever did it for me. Like I don't give a fuck about how much money you got. I don't give a fuck how much this and how much that, where you been. It's all about your inquisitiveness, your curiosity, your desire to grow. Your desire to be bold and outgoing and shit like that. That's the shit that I'm into.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't give a fuck about your fat ass. I don't give a fuck about your big titties. I don't give a fuck about your perfect, pearly white teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because all that external shit fade. We always say that. It's so cliche. It's nasty. It's like all that external shit fade. The external beauty, all of that shit goes type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, like you ain't gonna be able to have that forever. You know what I'm saying? The thing that's gonna sell you, the thing that's gonna be able to keep you kept. Like a lot of these bitches, they got these badass bodies, but they always single. You know what I'm saying? What does that tell you about the person that you are?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? How do you explain the fact that you bad as hell, one to no kids, you either got one or you got none, body fire, you know what I'm saying? You got a good car, you got a decent job. But niggas just like every time niggas turn around, like you single, nobody want to fuck with you. Your relationship ended in 3 to 6 months.
What's your mental like outside?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing that's gonna hold niggas and keep niggas around is the, you know what I mean? So
what's upstairs? What that's in the heart?
Your fat ass, you gonna be in you're thick Fat ass. We talking about fat ass is PHAT, baby. When Chris Rock say pretty hot and tempting. You know what I'm saying? you're gonna be in the club for the rest of your life. You're gonna be at the club, at the bar, sitting at the bar for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out there in the crib with a skinny bitch that can't cook.
Yo, what is life outside of that fat ass? Like,
what is it? What else you got, baby? Can you cook? What you got? You can't hold a conversation. You can't make me feel like a king. Even though I'm gonna feel like a king anyway, like make me feel this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they don't.
We both responsible for this connection. And if your shit coming short, if I'm meeting you 70% of the way, relationship wise, 98% of the time, that shit gonna become a drain. It's like, especially if you hard to deal with, you take pride in your bad attitude.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, fat ass is not important. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who. You gotta have a spirit. Your spirit gotta be right. Personality gotta be good.
Word.
Other than that, I don't give a fuck about you. Get your ass out there.
That wraps that up.
100%. If you feel any type of way about that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, who told me? Somebody told me they was somebody said they was gonna get lipo. But then again, like, nigga, you could lose the weight. Get your ass out there and walk, run, jog, work out. You know what I'm saying? I plan on working out every day this summer.
Yeah.
Every single day. I promise you, every single day. I'm gonna purposely not have no good clothes. Every time you see me, I'm gonna be in athletic wear and I'm gonna be working out. Not sweatsuits, because I'm gonna be in sweatsuits. But every day this summer, I'm gonna be working out. If you wanna see me, you're gonna have to meet me somewhere. I'm gonna have to walk to you or jog to you, run to you. And while we're talking, I'm doing push-ups, doing sit-ups. I'm working out. Yeah. All day. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Where we going? Oh, you going up? No, I'm not going there. Where you going? I'm going to the park. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When the sun go down, that might change. Yeah. That might change, but nah, I got somewhere I got something I want to, physically I got somewhere I want to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting to that place mentally and emotionally. Mm-hmm. So now I'm trying to get there physically. I'm trying to look the part and I'm trying to be the part that I'm actually mentally, emotionally at type shit. I'm trying to look and be the thing that I feel. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. That's dope, bro.
So if you feel any type of way about that, 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Tap in with the gang. Let us know. 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. I always feel like I say that wrong.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Who is this? Oh. It's a good one.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. No. What we said, we was going to do the marriage question second.
Last.
Oh, yeah, because I moved it already. Okay. Mm-hmm. Question number 2. What do you do after drunk sex with a friend? And I mean that by, like, say you out and you and a homie, y'all getting fucked up. Right? And y'all fucked up. You know, y'all get a little too close. Right? And not you, a person. What advice would you give a person? Let's just say that. Because that would never happen because we don't fuck the homies over here.
Yeah.
So you out one night, or a person is out one night, and they, you know, everybody drinking, everybody having a good time. You roll with this person, y'all go somewhere, y'all go home, you dropping this person off home, you end up in this person's house, and y'all fuck. You fall asleep, they fall asleep, y'all wake up the next morning, and y'all realize we fucked. They realize they fucked. What advice would you give that person?
Get out of my house.
You're in their house, nigga.
I'm getting out. How did I get here? What did you put in my cup? I would never do this. Like, on my own, I would never fucking do that, bro. Nah, I don't know. That's some wild shit, bro. You know? Mm-hmm. Realistically, back in the 80s, I probably would have been like, this shit ain't happen. Uh-huh. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at you, you gonna look at me. Like Rich said, RJ was like, Daddy, look at me. Don't tell mommy this. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at her and be like, yo, we did something last night.
Y'all both single though, so it's like,
yeah, we both single. You feel what I'm saying? But you was my friend, like, so I'm look at me and you. Shit never happened, yo. And most likely the friendship gonna die out.
You think it's gonna be over?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be over. It's kind of hard to come by that. As much as we want to say like realistically, like people, yeah. Once you put sex into it, all that other shit go out the window, bro. Like as much as we want to say like, yo, no, I'm be chill. That shit was alright. We could keep it going. Nah, that shit it ain't gonna. It's gonna fuck everything up. Just dub it. You feel what I'm saying? Move on with life.
Do you think the friendship will end because you're gonna want to fuck again, or you think it's gonna end because it's like it's already awkward and fucked up now?
That person probably gonna want to go again. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not really digging like that. You feel what I'm saying? We both was drinking. Shit got out of hand. I don't even know how I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? And if I ain't never pursued you before, like why would I pursue you now? Like I wasn't in my right state of mind. I can't go to court intoxicated. I'm not thinking straight.
Right.
I did that not thinking straight. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, it's how you want to play. Like, you know, I'm cool, you cool. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cool, you cool. I move, we make a move. You feel what I'm saying? That should never happen. But, like I said, it never works out like that. You know, somebody gonna be like, you want to go again? What we do now? Mm-hmm. What do we do now? We ain't never did this before. Like, this was not supposed to happen. I feel like somebody gonna catch feelings, and I don't know, man. Let's just dub it, man. But if we could establish a friendship outside of that, like, we cool. But in most cases, that shit ain't gonna work.
I think it's after drunk sex with a friend, you gotta have that conversation. Like, yo, like you just gotta talk about it. Yo, was you trying to do this shit the whole time? Type shit, like.
Damn, you want
that's crazy. We got fucked up. We fucked up. We made a mistake. Are you cool? First of all, y'all got to make sure each other's straight.
Yeah,
like, yo, you good, bro? You straight? Like, damn, bro.
What happens if you ain't see no condom?
Ooh. I mean, you won't see a condom with me, so what's understood ain't got to be said. Yeah.
You can imagine having a one night stand with your friend and you knock your friend up? That's wild.
Damn.
That wasn't supposed to be a part of the question? My bad.
That's it's a reality though. It's real. That could be a real thing. But I don't know.
So would you keep it?
Oh yeah, y'all niggas ain't keeping the friend baby, the buddy baby.
Yeah, we need emails on that. That's a good. That's a good engagement.
Question. Would you if you had drunk sex with somebody that you was quote unquote friends with, and you got pregnant? Would you keep the baby, or would you want your friend to keep the baby? Damn. But no, like, y'all gotta have a conversation. Y'all gotta make sure each other's straight type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all like, if we can both, I think you can legitimately agree that when something shouldn't have happened, that it shouldn't happen again, and we can go back to being friends. I kind of feel like that. Whereas in the past, I probably would say like, nah, niggas wouldn't be able to go back to being friends. But I really do honestly kind of feel like niggas could go back to being friends. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You got to get up out of there though. But don't make it awkward. You can't make it awkward. You got to motherfucking have the conversations and talk and keep it regular. Like, listen, football this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you still want to go to the cookout? You know what I'm saying? We still gonna be at baby shower? You want to go still?
You still gonna let me smash all your friends?
Yeah, for real.
You know, I'm a whore.
Hopefully this don't come in between me and your cousin. Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Because it could get deep like that. Like, some of your friends really could put you on, like, mad shit. Now, that's another problem. Because now you don't put me on mad shit. Now you want to see what it's about.
Right. And that's probably part of it. So that probably played into a part of why it happened. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga be running through all my friends.
Yeah.
All my friends is like, damn, I want to go crazy too now. That's too much, bro.
That's funny, but nah, you really gotta have a conversation, check on each other, make sure each other's straight. You know what I'm saying? You definitely, it depends on how good it was. I don't know. I don't really feel like I fucked a homie. You know what I'm saying? I had relations with someone and then we got cool, and then them relationships and them relations turned into a friendship type shit, and it was like, now I'm at a point in my life, I can't imagine doing nothing with this girl type shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Gotta have a conversation. Conversation got to be had.
What's that saying? Like a shoulder to cry on?
It's a dick to ride on.
Man, that's crazy.
No, but that's not always the case, though. That's not always the case. But yeah, you got to have a conversation. You got to just make sure each other's straight, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
find that condom, yo.
find that. No, ain't no condom. I ain't bring none. I don't got none. So it's.
This ain't gonna be a Maury, you feel me? Straight face, like.
It is what it is.
You are the father. You like,
Damn, I don't know. This is a good ass question, bro. This is a good ass question. But
would you get up and run?
run what? No, I ain't do nothing wrong.
Now if you go to Maury.
Oh, you gotta run. You gotta run. No, the girls be running, not the dudes.
Now you ain't. Oh, you just gonna sit there?
Yeah.
And just be like, no.
Yeah.
She gonna jump me and feel, you motherfucker.
Told this bitch. Nah, but this is a fire question though, because I honestly don't know what I would do. I mean, I'll do my best to keep it player. I do my best to keep it regular, but who says that that's a possibility type shit? You know what I mean? You might like somewhere deep down inside somebody wanted this at one point or another. Damn. That's why it happened. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a fire question too. Wait, let me see what the email.
Damn, that's crazy.
What email did we go with today? Oh nah. I got another email. I'm gonna share it with you when we're done.
All right.
And it's a fire one. But I want women to be up here. So what's the next podcast? We gotta have 2 women up here.
All right.
We gotta get 2 women. So if you fuck with us and you listen, you want to tap in, you want to be a part of this, you're of the wait, what is women? X chromosome?
I don't know, bro.
I think men is a Y chromosome. If you a woman, right?
Just keep it simple, bro. Fuck is you going with this shit, bro?
If you're a woman and you want to partake in the debate, we have a fire ass email. I'm pretty sure we probably only gonna do 1 or 2 questions and then that email, because that email is it's a real conversation starter. It's a real barn burner. It's gonna be good.
B gonna be here next weekend. I think B is gonna be.
Who?
Here. I think Belasia gonna be here next weekend.
We'll see.
No, Belasia's gonna be here next week.
I hope so. I hope so. B been trying to get back up here, but I forgot what I was saying before I said that.
You was about to tap into the next question.
All right, yeah, let's get to the next question. What do you do after drunk sex with a friend? That's why you pray. After drunk sex with a friend, you pray. Pray that they're not pregnant, and you got to pray that friendship, depending on how much it means to you, it recovers. Because if that friend is a real friend and somebody that you could depend on, you could rely on, you definitely want them to fucking be able to still be. You want to be able to still be friends with them. You know what I'm saying?
Is it just friends or friends with benefits now, being that you guys crossed the line?
Damn. If we fuck, can we fuck again?
Is this a friend or a friend with benefits? Because can you do both?
Can we fuck again?
Can you do both?
Can we fuck? Can we fuck again?
Can you do both? That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Damn, that's deep.
Ooh.
The next one.
Yeah, this one for you. Hey, if you feel any type of way about that questions, 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Tap in with the gang. Let us know what you think, how you feel about it. Question number 3. You ready, P?
I'm listening. I'm ready, bud.
Hey, yo, do me a favor. Put your mic right here. Will you move it? Yeah, go ahead. Get it close. Pull it. Hey. Nope, pull it closer. The arm. Lift the arm up.
Oh, okay, right there?
Yeah.
Why this nigga balling my mic, man?
There you go, right? Because I want the people to hear you loud and clear about this one.
This nigga balling my fucking mic, bro.
How long into a relationship do you consider marriage?
Can you repeat that for me one time?
How long into a relationship do you consider marriage? So what is the time frame from the beginning of the relationship until what point? 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 years, 10 years? Do you consider that this person is my life partner and I'm going to settle down with this person and we're going to be together forever?
Hold on. Oh, my bad. Stretch out a little bit.
Do you think?
I feel like it depends on where you're at mentally. I feel like if you're dating with a purpose, it really just depends on where you at and what you're looking for. You feel what I'm saying? If that's your end goal, I'm going for it. I feel like, I'm having these conversations. I'm putting myself in a space of like, I'm not just dating you just to date you. I'm not dating just to be, taking you out to Ruth's Chris every week. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't even eat meat. That shit is crazy.
Pause.
Yeah, definitely hard pause. You feel me? Definitely. Put my fucking brakes on. I'm wilding right now. You feel me? But I feel like when I think in my 30s I started to date with a purpose, and not all of my 30s, but like, I'm gonna say 2022. I started to date with a purpose. So, these conversations were conversations.
Wait, hold up. I'm so
What
sorry.
happened?
Nigga, did you say 2022?
Yeah.
You know that was last year, right?
Yeah, I think I should start really considering real life. What happened? I started dating and started getting my life together last year, bro.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I'm a late bloomer. What's the fucking problem, bro?
Yeah, my bad.
But I feel like, I really feel like I really just kind of like started to feel like, damn, I got to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm like always in and out of shit. So, I really want to date with a purpose. I want to put myself in a space where, I'm dating like-minded people. So I started to have certain conversations. And I stumbled across this beautiful young lady. Beautiful. Oh, man. But, the conversations were things where we talked about earlier, like, what's your end goal? Like, do you want to be married? Do you want children? Those things are high priority questions for me because I want another child. So I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care what your credit score is. I don't care how many cars you got in your garage.
You gotta have them childbearing hips, baby.
If you don't want no children, I'm out.
You gotta have them childbearing hips,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? And if you had all of that and you wanted children and you don't like my child, I'm still out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So realistically, I don't really think it was a time limit. I think it just depends on where you at. Like if both people are on the same page, I don't think they're gonna take shit personal. And other people's opinion could matter, but it really who's in a relationship, who's gonna be in that marriage. A lot of conversations. There are people that met, 4 or 5 months, 6 months later they married, and 10 years later they committed in loving relationships. You got people that been together, relationships 10 years, not thinking about marriage and still okay, So it really just depends on the people. I mean, I don't really think it's a time limit. I feel like it just really depends on where I'm at. So like, I mean, where I'm at right now mentally, like I'm just more of like, I'm asking certain questions because I'm gearing for certain things. I want to be married, so I don't want to be wasting time. I'm getting too old. You know what I'm saying? Like 40 years old. Like, oh damn, what's your favorite color? Like, what you like to do?
I mean, 40 not really that old.
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't want to be at that age, and at the same time, like, I just want to ask certain questions now. Like, is marriage a goal for you? Like, are you okay with this? Like, what is it like for you? Like, do you like to cook? Do you like to do this? Like, I'm asking every goddamn question I need to ask. And I need to be around you a little bit so I can actually really get to know you. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of the conversation, because people could tell you anything.
See, that's what we just talked about.
Yeah, people could tell you anything. So, I do want to, like, tap in, be around you, catch your vibe, catch you on every piece of mood swing I could catch you on to see if I could deal with it. Because I don't think it's the question. It's whether or not I can deal with you. Can I handle you on your good days and your bad days?
All your seasons.
All them seasons. So if I could feel like if I could maneuver through the storms, like I feel like, well, listen, and we both want this, and we both share the similar end goal. I might pop the question. You know what I mean? But I know I'm being pressed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that young queen don't want me wasting her time. Like, so we have conversations.
But don't say pressed though. Pressed has like a negative connotation attached to it.
Oh yeah, well,
so like
I'm being questioned. I'm being questioned with
right.
the lights, like interrogation. But and it's funny because it's not even that fact of that. Like my cousins be like, I'm having dreams. Like when you get married, and they know the time limit on whether or not we met eight months ago, you know. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to walk I don't got to walk the same beat of everybody else. I don't got to do what society thinks is okay. If I'm happy and the person I'm with is happy and we both share the simple, a mutual feeling about the situation, I'm good on it. Let's do it. But what's too soon? I want to meet somebody.
I didn't say what's too soon. I said, how far into the relationship do you start to consider marriage?
I would say like 6 months.
God damn.
6 months. Huh? But I'm asking you these questions off the rip. These are questions I'm asking you within the first.
Does it matter? No, I can't ask you that.
Nah, you can't ask me certain questions.
I can't ask you certain questions.
Don't do me like that.
I ain't gonna do you foul. I'm not gonna do you how you would do me. And I said do like I'm from Baltimore. I wouldn't do you how you would do me.
Yeah, shout out to Tony from Clubhouse.
Shout out to Tony.
I hope you're listening.
I just started texting Tony back. That's my nigga. Like we just started picking up communication.
Where Tony cool.
She got a bad foot. She got a bad. Wait, was it her foot or her elbow?
She funny as hell.
I don't know. The motherfucker got a bad joint.
We actually had her on the truck on the hotline maybe a month ago.
She don't even drive trucks.
I don't know. I called her about something. It was some military shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's worked for the VA.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not gonna do you how you would do me.
No, it's cool because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start talking, then I'm gonna start asking you a lot of questions.
Well, I'm fine. I'm with it.
All right, go ahead, do your thing, man.
How far into the relationship? I want to say 50 years.
50 years.
How far into the relationship do you start to consider marriage? I want to say 50 years. Something on my spirit is telling me to say 50 years.
Why? Because you 50?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Something on my spirit is telling me to say 50 years.
That's deep.
Why would you say? All right, I ain't gonna ask you, but whatever. Anyway,
you look 50, bro.
Realistic, huh?
You look 50.
I know I look 50.
Asian bad, bro.
Yeah, like milk out this motherfucker. Chocolate milk. But I'm like the apple after you bite the apple.
Yo, okay, yo.
Start to turn brown and wrinkle up.
Go ahead, old man.
But OG nigga. But honestly, I would say 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah. 17 is my favorite number. 7 minus 1 is 6. I'm gonna say 6 years. Yeah, 6 years because it's like, you know, you like you say, a person could tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? And in 6 years, like you've had to have seen this person through everything that they could possibly go through, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not necessarily things like me personally. Like if you met me in 2005, by the time 2011 came, by the time we got into and past 2011, you've seen me through money issues. You know what I'm saying? A career change. You know what I'm saying? You've seen me through the death of both of my parents. You know what I'm saying? You've seen me through struggles, internal struggles with my family. You know what I'm saying? I had an issue with my sister. Me and my sister had a real big falling out. I lost both my parents. I had money issues. I got out of the military and I didn't have no bread. I was fucked up for a little while. You know what I'm saying? So I hit my stride type shit. You know
what
I'm
about
saying?
your friends that survived all that? Like, cause I'm a friend.
What you mean?
I've been here with you a little bit throughout some of that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a good friend. Yo.
But what the fuck? How the fuck does that apply, nigga?
I don't know. It just sound real.
Nah, you my nigga. So
nah,
that's
I really
it.
felt like I'm a good friend, bro.
Okay.
All
yeah.
right, thank you.
The fuck? What are you doing, nigga? I was on the road.
Nah, I just felt it was in my moment, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, nah, I hear you, bro. Nah, we locked in. Oh, you locked in? Ain't no switching up.
Nah, just listening to what you was saying was just like getting deep. It was some deep shit.
Yeah, nah, I've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2005, I went away to the military. 2009, I lost both of my parents. 2011, I got out of the military, having money issues, career change, shit like that. Like, so you've seen me through like the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the depression, the start of the depression and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the big loss, the big fucking the internal struggling within my family type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you've seen a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And that was just in a 6.5, 7 year span type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that was tough. You know what I'm saying? That was tough. You know what I'm saying? So within 6 years, you could see a lot. A person like when you with a woman and a woman men go through mad shit. Like, we always say when it rains, it pours. And a lot of times it's heavier on us because, like, it's harder for us to find an outlet type shit. So it's like you really dealing with this man and his, be it the big or small ego, but it's going to be some ego involved because it's like, I don't want to put this on you. You can't put it on your lady. You can't, you don't want your kids to experience this shit type shit. You know what I mean? So even though women go through it too, women have experiences, but they're emotional and they have less of a problem venting and talking to their friends and their mothers and their sisters and shit like that. So like it's a little different for men. But when you I'm gonna say 6 years because like you really could see it's hard to not see who a person is and know what you dealing with, what you getting when it comes to that person being who they are throughout their years of, you know what I'm saying? Just going through shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in 6 years, something drastic and something major is going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God forbid. I wish I had some wood to knock on. Pretty sure some wood in this chair somewhere. But you're going to see who a person is and they're going to go through some shit in them 6 years. Be it big or small or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, it's 3:00. But yeah. I say 6 years. 6 years into the relationship. Give your people 6 years, and y'all figure out who the fuck each other is, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers that got married after a year. I know motherfuckers that got married after 4. I know motherfuckers that got married after 10. You know what I'm saying? And then like you said, it's just all about those two people because the 10-year marriage might not have lasted a year. You know what I'm saying? The 10-year. The relationship that lasted 10 years and then they got married, that might have not lasted a year. But the person that got married after a year, that marriage might still be going and be lasting over 20, 30 years type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about those two people. But I say at the end of the day, like a lot of times people always tell you, the old people will tell you, people in my generation, the 50-plus crowd, they'll tell you, like, you never know who somebody is until you live with them. You know what I'm saying? So live with them in that time frame. Like be a constant presence in their life during those 6 years, and you'll learn so much about that person. You know what I'm saying? If you're constantly around that person, 6 years, because they will have had experienced many seasons in them 6 years.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like these days there's so much going on versus like back in the day, things used to be a little calm. Gas prices wasn't as high. Motherfucking rent wasn't that high. You feel what I'm saying? These days, everything is high. People are already on 10. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody financially just all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a mess out in these streets.
I used to put a lot of pressure on myself back in the day, like as far as the time limit of the time that before I had my child, and I felt like it was like really, really soon. And this young lady I was cool with pulled me to the side and she was like, Prince, like sometimes time doesn't tell the end result. Like she was like, I was with my child's father for 9 years, and on that 9.5 year, she had got pregnant, and she was like, I thought I knew him, I thought I was safe, but that same year he had 2 women pregnant, her and someone else, and she was just like, I thought I knew him, but she was like, sometimes you can't really put a time limit on it. And that always stuck to me and shit, you know what I mean? But you know, I do feel like you should put yourself in certain spaces. I ain't moving fast. I'm moving smart these days. I'm asking a lot of questions. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, you know, I don't think I communicated that much. It was kind of like, that pussy feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like, I feel like I was, you know, that I just feel like I was thinking about all of the wrong things. And even so to some, these might be feeling like these are all of the wrong things. But I feel like I'm communicating effectively and clear about like what I want for myself and shit like that. So, you know, and I'm allowing that person to be able to, you know, communicate to me. So, you know, whether or not it works or it doesn't work, you know, I think the best thing is that we both have an understanding of what's going on and what the end result could be for us. So I think that's what people fuck up at, you know. Communicate. Fucking communicate.
Yeah, I support that. Communication is real big.
Yeah.
Everybody know how big I am on communication.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a friend or a love interest or whatever the fuck you consider yourself to be, to me, you know how big and how important communication is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's one of the pillars of a long, healthy relationship, be it a friendship or a fuckship or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So 6 years, you say it could be anywhere between 6 months to however, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with that. So, like I said about the email, that was our third question. If you feel any type of way about that question, 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Tap in with the gang, let us know. Also, our Instagrams are in the episode description below, so you can tap in, click the link, and go to any of our Instagrams, mine, Mellows, Bees, or Prince. And reach out, holla at us. If you're a personal friend of any of ours, you can still reach out to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like you can reach out to Prince, even if you're a personal friend of mine. It don't matter. It always all come together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now we got the email. We reached the email portion of the podcast, and we're gonna take a couple minutes to go over this. And what I like to remind everybody, this email came from a young man named KJ. He's told me not to say that. I forgot.
You might have to do some editing, my boy.
I'm not editing this out. Anyway, all right, he sent me the email and he was talking about something, and then basically his question is this. So what I do when I do the emails, we cut out the fluff. I take the question and the main point of the email, and I take that and I put it in the description, the thing that we all read, and we go from there. So we don't need all the extra shit. You know, my girl, she 27, she just graduated from Howard, all this other shit. Yeah, congrats to her. Shout out to the HBCUs too, by the way. All of y'all, all of them. And the email reads, do you believe in joint bank accounts? You who? Anyway, now let me start over. I'm sorry. Do you believe in joint bank accounts? My girl wants one and I don't want one, but she keeps pressing me. And that's it. Do you believe in joint bank accounts? His girl is pressing him to get a joint bank account.
Before we answer this question, want to get a special caller in? Maybe they can answer that first. Then we tap in.
Who?
Let's just call.
God.
All right. Say no more. Sorry, y'all.
All right. So.
Oh. Here we go.
Answer.
Hello.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Boy, fuck you.
Hey, yo, what's up, B?
What's up?
How you doing?
I wanted to come. Well, if I knew y'all was if I would have caught y'all today, I would have brought the baby early. Last night was late, but whatever.
Next week, man. Next week we got something special.
We recording right now. You on the podcast?
Okay, I know. Hi, podcast. I miss y'all. Do y'all miss me? Yes. Them niggas cool, but them niggas ain't me, okay?
Go ahead, ask her the question.
All right, so we got an email from a young man, and he wants to know, his email says, do you believe in joint bank accounts? My girl wants one, and I don't want to do it, but she keeps pressing me.
What do you think you should do?
Oh, Jesus. If they single, no.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, married is not a single, right?
Yeah, he said my girl. He didn't say my wife or my fiance.
Oh, yeah,
that.
no. I think if that's his girl, they should keep their bank accounts separate. And they decide to do anything together, they could combine their funds together to do whatever they need to do. But as far as having a joint account, I think no, because you're not married. Anything can happen. It would be an easier split. You ain't got to get a divorce. You ain't got to break up bank accounts. Y'all could just go your separate ways. No confusion. If y'all want to take that step to joint bank accounts, y'all might as well get married.
That's a fact.
I appreciate that.
I know. Yeah, shit. That made me nervous. A joint bank account.
I'm glad you said it.
Thanks for tapping in, B. We'll see you next
I
week.
love y'all. I miss y'all.
Love
I
you
miss the
too.
gang. I'm hoping I could be there next week. This mommy duty thing, I'm trying to get the hang of it still.
No, it's cool. We'll try to work it out. See if we
Hey,
get something early.
tell the podcast how to say your baby name.
Diary.
Diary. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah,
Diary.
diary means a blessing from God.
Shout out to him. Word up.
Thanks, B.
I'll talk to y'all later.
I appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Yo,
Yeah.
that was
That was it. I 100% agree.
yeah.
Because aside from the fact that it'll be a cleaner split, like just say something happens, the shit just don't work out, whether you fuck up or she fuck up, whatever. Women are notoriously horrible at managing money. Notoriously. 2 things they're notoriously bad at. 3 things that women are notoriously bad at. Driving, communicating, and managing money. Notoriously terrible at it. So yeah, we not putting all our money in the same pot because you're gonna see you're gonna fuck it up. And then if you need something, we always say, if you need something, I got you. But nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I would never do it. I would never even consider it. You know what I'm saying? Not even with my daughter. And I love my daughter with every fiber of my being. And it ain't nothing my daughter can't have from me. Except access to my bank account. Because women, even though my baby, she's smart as a whip. I love her. Can't have it. My sister, not even Nifa. Nobody.
She gonna take that shit, bro. She's 6'7",
422
422 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
She gonna pick you up, bro, upside down and shake the fucking cards out of you, bro.
That's crazy. But nah, I wouldn't do it. Especially if you're like B said, if y'all married, that's one thing. Just all based off responsibility and ability to all be capable of fucking handling joint responsibilities. If y'all do have that at that point in time. But other than that, I'm saying nah. Nah. No joint bank account, bro. Don't do it. And if that's like a deal breaker, if that's a deal breaker and she like, yo, well, we gotta have whatever, I need access, whatever. No. She trying to line you up. She trying to get you robbed. She trying to steal money from you.
She trying to rob you, my boy.
Yeah, she trying to get you, bro. If that's a deal breaker, for her, she's really trying to rob you, my boy.
Yeah. I agree.
So get the fuck up out of there. Like who says I need access to your money because what if you die? Bitch, I'm healthy as a horse. You trying to kill me?
Yeah, you ain't even on my beneficiary.
Yeah.
You're not even my beneficiary.
Yeah. The fuck?
That's the next thing you want me to do?
Why
Write
would
on my
that be a deal
motherfucking
breaker,
will?
though? I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know why that would be a deal breaker.
I feel like you done?
I don't know why if somebody says to you like I could understand a point about all right, I want kids, you don't want kids. All right, whatever, let's just go our separate ways. I get that part. But me saying, no, you can't have access to my money, that being a deal breaker, I don't understand that part. I don't understand
That's
that.
wild. I don't even need to know that what's in your bank account. That's none of my motherfucking business.
Yeah, nah, another thing too, it's not a problem that you know that I have money, I have access to money. You can know how much I make at my job type shit like that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, yeah.
Whatever, who gives a fuck? I kind of give a fuck. I would never tell the general public about my monies and how much I make at work or whatever. But my partner, yeah, you can know all that, but you don't necessarily have to know that I have how much money I have access to. Yeah, because that's pointless. That's purposeless. I don't understand that. I don't understand why you would want to know that.
They're like, babe, how much you make a year? I think that's fine.
Yeah, I could tell you that, but I'm not gonna tell you because then, like I said this a while ago. I told somebody how much money I make. You know what I'm saying? Somebody for a long time wanted to know how much money I made. And I wasn't really forthcoming with that type of information. So, just one day in general conversation, we having a conversation about it. And I'm like, all right, this is how much I make. And I felt like the next couple of conversations we had, me and this person, it was more like, well, you could pay for it. Well, you should get this and you should do this type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why I don't tell people how much money I make. You know what I'm saying? Or how much money I have access to. So if you know how much money I have in my bank account, then I feel like you're going to start coming for me you're going to feel like you know. So now you should have access to it. Like you should want to, like I feel like you're gonna want me to do more, and you're gonna have more access to it. Like you know what I mean, just digging in that pot type shit. So I'll never tell nobody how much money I got, how much money I'm getting, but I'll tell you how much money I make a year before taxes or some shit, whatever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't give a fuck. I never tell you about the secret bank accounts though. That's a secret.
You funny as hell. Nah, that question was a good one. I personally, I agree with everyone else. Like, if we not married, I don't think I need to share any information like that. Now, if you need something, I got you. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you like that, I got you.
That's the important part.
But I feel like on a marriage level, if we married, I feel like we could do the joint bank account. You know what I mean? And we also could have other bank accounts outside of that. Still have a personal that I don't have access to. And I want to have a personal that you don't have access to. But we have things that we do share. So like, if I split up my check, I do 50 in there, 50 in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, that way we just for expenses or anything that needs to get done, you have access to that. I feel like, on a marriage level, like, you're gonna be authorized user on my card. You feel, especially if I have a card and that's for like emergency purposes only, you have access to that.
What about in a situation where you paying all the bills? If you paying all the bills, right? You paying the bills.
Yeah.
And the bills is coming out of you providing. You're the sole provider.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily have access to her money, but she want access to yours.
I don't have access to hers?
Yeah.
Nah. You don't need that at that point because I'm taking care of everything. Respectfully. I mean, that's a no-brainer to me. I mean, I feel like, shit, I'm already paying all the bills. I mean, what's the point of you having more access to more money? Now, like I said, if we're smart and we're handling our business correctly, there will be an emergency card. You can have access to that. But if we're smart, we're gonna cap a limit on that. That's not gonna be the head honcho. That's for emergencies. But nah. If I feel like I'm holding you down in that other space, like I don't, nah, you good. You ain't paying for nothing.
Agreed.
Yeah, you ain't paying for nothing. What the fuck you need all that extra shit for?
Yeah, 100%.
But nah, my nigga, that's your girl. Like, nah, I feel like you could hold her down. She could hold you down. Whatever the case may be. Like, but if that's like he said, if that's a deal breaker in that relationship, like, nah, I ain't with it. Like, well, let the shit break. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but you don't need access to everything. Where, like Billy said, like, it makes easier cutout. Like, if we don't work out, we don't have to go to court. We don't got to do all that goofy shit. Because sometimes when it comes to money, now we're in an argument about who put what in there.
Exactly.
Like, how much did you put in there? Like, now we got to go back to
it might not be fair to split it down the middle.
Yeah. So, like, nah, if we not married, we not doing all that.
Yeah.
We could pass.
So, in conclusion, my boy, don't do it.
Nah, don't do that, my boy.
Don't do it.
Be smart.
If she in the car with you right now, listen, don't do it.
Blank if you need help.
Yeah. Yo, get away from her. She probably trying to set you up. She trying to line you up for failure.
Nah, but I feel like it's a big difference. Like, if you need help, communicate that to me, and like, I can hold you down. Like, if you my lady, but to want access to my shit, like, that's a bit much.
Yeah, nah. So basically, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm not beeping out your name. I forgot that you. So this is the thing, right? About the emails. I won't say names if y'all don't want me to say names. But I will say names if y'all want me to say names. But a lot of times when I take the question out of these emails, I don't take the name. And I don't write the name in. And then, like, we'll have a good-ass question, and the nigga be like, yo, who said that? And I'll be like, I don't know who said it. But I remembered you saying it because I remember I remember reading your name and saying, I know a nigga named KJ. Right? And then, yeah. That's why I remembered it. Because nigga like Prince would be like, yo, well, who said that? Who said that? And I'd be like, I don't know. And then I was like, I'm going to remember this. And then I remembered that you told me not to say it. But then by that point, I had already said it.
Yeah, it's already done, man.
Was it KJ? What'd I say?
I don't know, bro. Let's
I
just
don't
leave it
fucking
alone.
know. Whatever it is. I
Whoever
said it
you are.
mad times. What else we got? That's it.
Yeah, that's our question.
That's it. What I said last week.
I don't think
I
you.
don't
I
remember.
don't
You got
think
something you
neither-
want to say?
I don't think neither one of us remember what we ever said the last week.
I know I don't.
But
Because I just, a lot of times it'd be, weakest moment on the other side of your weakest moment's another stronger you trying to be born or some shit like that. But I kind of don't remember what I said last week. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't. But what I want to say this week, you got something you want to say?
No, I'm scared.
All I want to say is this: I'm starting to quote philosophers now from now on too. I want to, if I find it to be inspiring, if I find it to be uplifting, if I find it to be motivating, I'm gonna, whether it's Socrates, Aristotle, Napoleon Dynamite, whoever the fuck it is. If it's inspiring, I'm gonna put it out there to the universe. All right. So a great man once said, "Don't stop, get it." That's it.
Yeah. Don't stop, get it.
Don't stop, get it.
Okay. All right. This motherfucker, yo.
If you feel any type of way about today's episode, today's podcast, this week's podcast, I would appreciate it if you would reach out to us. 500questionspodcast@gmail.com. Tap in with the gang. Leave us a 5-star rating. Leave us a review. You can DM us. Our Instagrams are in the description below. My Instagram and my Twitter is the exact same. You can find me on Facebook under Union and Jackson. If you type in Union and Jackson on Facebook, it'll take you to my main Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to hide. I don't have Messenger though. But I think that's it. Yeah. Shout out to B. Shout out to Mello.
Word. Gang.
Rest in peace, Dom. I mean, shout out to Dom. She just passed away this week. I'm not really sure because I'm not really in the city like that no more. But that was a big loss. Shout out to the Porter family. Shout out to High. Shout out to Sexy. I mean, shout out to y'all. Rest in peace, Dom. You got anything else? You got anything you want to leave us with, bro? Anything
Nah, that's it, man.
Nothing. Shout out to OG Pat. Shout out to
Shout out
Prince.
to my
Shout out to
mom.
Prince Jr.
Hey, yo, shout out to my mom, yo. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that been tapping in with us. I think that's the biggest thing right now. Like, we are nothing without you guys. So,
100%.
you know, these likes, these shares, these tapping on these bells for us, like, you know, it helps. It goes a long way. So I appreciate you guys for listening every Tuesday. You know, I know we're a little late sometime, and I know we, you know, life start lifing sometime, and we don't be consistent, but we here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of work that goes along with this, you know, to get these things rolling and timing, you know. So I appreciate you guys and the time that you give us. You feel what I'm saying? And share. Like, you know, it goes a long way. So appreciate you guys.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the friends. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the gang. And we out of here. 500 Questions the podcast.
All right.
Gang. I should have said I'm Union. Should have said that. Whatever. We out of here.